Good afternoon. Very
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Did you have your lunch?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Why so late? Did you have any class before?
No, ma'am.
No. Then why so late? Nihal, what happened?
Fun.
Not hungry?
At home.
Huh?
Work at home.
You had work at home. What work?
Man, that cleaning.
Cleaning. Okay. You were helping your parents.
That tank and all.
Okay, okay. Are you feeling hungry?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Please switch on your videos. Others, everybody, switch on your videos fast. Yes. So, do you have any doubt until our current topic, that is electric
No, ma'am.
circuit?
No, ma'am.
No. All good. All good. Okay. Now, do you know what we are going to study today's class? Any idea?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay.
No.
So, what
New
all have we?
chapter.
Not new chapter. We have to finish this chapter first, and then we'll move to a new chapter. Okay. So we have finished electric cell, then electric bulb, electric circuit, isn't it? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
the next one is an electric switch. What is it? Electric
Electric switch.
switch. Yes. So we have kept the cell, we have kept the electric bulb, we have connected it with the wires, we have made a circuit, isn't it? We learn how to make a circuit. Now we have to decide whether to pass electricity or to break the connection, isn't it? Yes. If last class we studied how to make a homemade torch, isn't it? in
Yes,
that
ma'am.
in that when we keep that bulb towards or attached to the electric cell, then the bulb glows. So that acts as a switch, an on and off position. Just like that, for any connection to be connected or to break the connection, we need what? We need something known as
Electric
a
switch.
switch. We need something known as an electric switch. So please write down the definition first, and then we will discuss the rest. Write down an electric switch. It is a simple device. It is a simple device. Please write down. Write down. It is a simple. Nihal. Nihal, write down. It is a simple device. It is a simple device that either breaks. It is a simple device that either breaks,
Either breaks.
either, E-I-T-H-E-R,
Okay, ma'am.
either breaks the circuit,
The
breaks,
circuit.
breaks the circuit, or,
You can repeat.
yes, a switch is a simple device. It is a simple device that either breaks. It is a simple device that either breaks the circuit, or either breaks the circuit or completes it. Either breaks the circuit or completes it. Why are the videos off again? Shravana, Sanaika, Anthony, Ismail, Kanishk.
Ma'am, can you repeat the part circuit or
Yes, I'll read it once more.
after
Please switch
or?
on your videos. It's too boring to look at this blank screen and teach. That's why. Please switch it on. Okay, I'll read the definition once more. It is a simple device. Anandakrishnan, you joined late, right? I'm reading
Yes,
out
ma'am.
the definition for an electric switch. Okay, write it down fast. It is a simple device that either breaks, it is a simple device that either breaks the circuit, or completes it, or completes it. Savio, can you tell me the spelling of circuit? If you know, tell. Otherwise, tell I don't know. No problem.
Ma'am, starting is S
No, C.
C E
No, C I. Just like we say circus.
C I R U T E.
CIRCU.
C I R C U T E.
CUIT. CIRCUIT. Okay. Any one more person? Emil. Emil, tell me what is the spelling of circuit?
CIR
Ah, ah.
CUITS.
Okay. Everybody note that CIRCUIT. You might make a mistake there, so please study that spelling carefully. CIRCUIT. We say circus, isn't it? Circus.
Yes,
What is the
ma'am.
spelling of circus? CIRCUS.
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
like that, circuit. Not the usual cute, CUTE, it's CUIT. Okay, circuit, CIRCUIT, circuit. And what is another tough spelling there? Breaks. You know the spelling of break, I hope. BREAK, break. Then
Yes, ma'am.
completes, COMPLETS, complete.
E.
Okay, so Anthony, can you read the definition? Anthony, can you read the definition of a switch? Read. Please unmute. Anthony, please unmute. Unmute. No response. Okay, Harriet, read the definition.
It's a simple device that either breaks the circuit or completes it.
Or completes it. Abhyuday, please read that once more.
It is a simple device that either breaks the circuit or completes it.
Or completes it. Okay. So if I give you a question, what is an electric switch? What will you write? It is a simple device that either breaks the circuit or completes.
Complete it.
Yes. So what is basically a switch? It is something that is used to either connect the circuit or to disconnect the circuit. Either to make the circuit or to break the circuit. Isn't
Yes,
it?
ma'am.
Yes. So how many types of switches do you know? Or where have you seen switches?
Ma'am, like
On switchboard.
Sorry?
Ma'am, on switchboard. Home.
Switchboards, yes. Switchboards, you see a switch where you on and off it, isn't it?
yes, ma'am.
Yes.
You hear a tuck tuck sound, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Anybody who likes to play with switches?
Ma'am, small babies always play with those.
Yeah.
When they get it in the hand, then they play with that for a lot of time.
Yes. I had a cousin. When he was a baby, he always ask the elder people to pick him up, and then he wants to go near the switchboard, and then he'll play with it. But it's too dangerous for babies like him. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Other switches. What are the other kinds?
Ma'am, then in like electric lamps.
Electric lamps.
Then
What
push
kind?
buttons are there.
Huh?
Push
And the
buttons.
push buttons. Yes, that is one kind.
Then
Then
lever like switches are there.
lever like switches which we pull and
Yes,
pull.
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Then
Then normal switches are there. That for the switchboard and all that switch, that type of switches are there.
normal switches. Yes. Have you seen the switch for calling bells?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, then
When we take our hands off from the switch, it will automatically
It will
go back to its
back.
usual position, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Ma'am, most toy cars and such things that can be controlled with remote controllers. They have switches that can be pulled from up to down and from
Yes,
down.
up and down switches. The small ones, isn't it?
Yes,
Sliding switches. They are called sliding switches. Okay. Then in some torches, have you seen just like another Christian said, push buttons like
yes,
push buttons.
ma'am.
We push it and keep,
Yes, ma'am.
and then the torch is kept on. And then if we want to switch it off, what we do? We push it once more.
Yes, ma'am.
And there is another type also. When we push it, it becomes on, and when we leave our hand, it becomes off. Like
Off.
that. That's
Yes.
it.
Then what do we have?
Ma'am,
Then
then some.
yes.
Ma'am, nowadays some switches are like
Mobile
Sorry.
then
type of switches there, right?
some type of ma'am.
Ah, yes. That is kind of a regulator kind of a switch. Yes. Then,
Ma'am, like mobiles.
sorry, Nihal, what did you say?
Mobile.
Mobiles. Yes, you have the switches for volume, you have for power button, isn't it?
Ma'am,
Yes.
in mobile phones, that buttons.
Yes, yes. In dialers also you have. Yes,
Remote control.
yes.
Ma'am, then we have switches on in cars.
Cars. Yes.
Ma'am, toggle switch.
What?
Toggle switch.
What switch? I didn't understand.
Ma'am, toggle switch.
Toggle.
Yes, ma'am.
What is that?
Like it's like a stick. You move it like this.
I didn't understand here. Your voice is breaking.
Ma'am, there are switches which are like a bit long, like a stick, and then we move it.
Okay, okay. The long ones, longer ones. Yes.
And there is a type of switch near the window. When we press it, will automatically close and open.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
And
And
then nowadays there are also switches it won't move at all, but when we just touch on it, whatever it is meant to do,
yeah, just
like
when we touch it, it will automatically work. Okay.
yes,
Then,
ma'am.
last day we learned how to make a homemade torch, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
In that, what acted as the switch? That bulb we attached to or we kept on top of the electric cell, then that was glowing. The bulb was glowing, isn't it? So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
acted as an on position of the switch. And later on, when we disconnected it, that is when we kept the bulb and the cell far away from each other, then that bulb stopped glowing. That is an off position of the switch, isn't it? Yes. So one, sorry, just a minute. Yes, I will show you. That's not in your textbook. You can draw and keep, which you will learn in higher classes also. We'll just see how the on and off position of switch is. Anybody who knows?
Yes, ma'am.
That was Ananda Krishnan, I hope, isn't it? Yes, of course. Yes. So what happens is,
Close switch. When it is closed, the electricity can pass, and when it is open, it cannot pass.
uh,
And when it's
sure.
a closed circuit, it can pass like a bridge. So
Yes.
when it is open, it cannot pass.
Yes. So what happens is, switch has to be on. When switch is on, what happens?
Ma'am, electricity can pass through and the light
Pass
glows.
through and the bulb glows. The circuit is complete, isn't it? The switch
Yes,
is
ma'am.
used to either complete it or to break it. Agree?
Yes, ma'am.
So imagine this is this is a part of a circuit. This is a wire. Here also another circuit which has a wire. Imagine that it has some other connections here. Okay, it's going on here. Bulbs and electric cells all are connected there. So what happens?
Ma'am, can we draw it?
Yes, you can draw it. So what happens? Both of these circuits are broken, isn't it? This is circuit A and this is circuit B. Both of them are not complete because there is a gap here. Yes. So if you have to switch the bulb on, or if you want to connect the circuit, what will you do? You connect this, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
This means the switch is in on position. Switch is in on position and the circuit is closed because there is no open position here. So circuit is closed. Circuit is closed. Now here what happens? There is a gap in here, isn't it? Can you see in circuit B?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
There is a gap, so will the bulb glow if the bulb is connected?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So what happens if even if you have a switch here, you don't connect it. If this comes down and forms this position, then it will be on. So here what happens? Wait a minute. Here, even though there is a switch, we are not connecting it. So this here switch is off. Switch is in off position and the circuit is open. Understood? This is
Yes, ma'am.
extra information. This is not in your textbook, but still learn it because it will help you in higher classes.
Okay, ma'am.
So in circuit or in figure 1, what happened? The connection is closed. We have closed or filled the gap. So it is closed in nature. Circuit is closed. The switch is on. And here what happens in the B, figure B, the circuit is open. See the gap, the tiny gap. Let me take another color. Show you. Yes, see the tiny gap here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. If we connect that, then the circuit will become closed. Here the circuit is open and so the switch is off.
Oh,
So the bulb will not glow, isn't it? Because we
yes,
have
ma'am.
not connected the circuit completely. We have
Yes, ma'am.
not completed the circuit. Switch is either used to complete the circuit or to
Of the circuit. That means
break the
break
circuit.
the circuit.
Yes. So in B, in situation B, the circuit is broken.
Broken.
Situation A, it is completed.
Complete.
That are the two uses of an electric switch, either to break the circuit or to complete the circuit. Understood? Yes. Okay, now we'll read the activity. Activity is regarding how to make a simple electric switch. Okay, have you completed? Shall I close the screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Now everybody take page number 120
Okay, ma'am.
and please switch on the videos, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. I'm activity 4, right?
Activity 4, yes. Ismail, can you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, start from electric switch. We had an arrangement.
We had an arrangement for switching on or off our home-made torch by moving the base of bulb away from the tip of the cell.
Hmm.
This
This was a
simple switch, but not very easy to use.
huh.
We can make another simple and easier switch to use in our circuit.
Hmm.
You can make a switch using two drawing pins and safety pins or paper clip, two wires and small sheet of
Thermocol or wooden board. So what are the materials required there? You need two drawing pins. Drawing pins means the thumb pins.
Yes, ma'am.
You're familiar with that, right?
Yes,
Thumb
ma'am.
pins. Yes. And then you need a safety pin or a paper clip. Anything is fine. Then 2 wires and a small sheet of thermocol or a wooden board, because it is on this thermocol or wooden board that we are making it. You can use a cardboard also for that.
Yes, ma'am.
Then Ismail, continue.
Insert. Now make a circuit by connecting an electric cell and bulb with this switch as shown in figure 12.9.
Mm.
Rotate safety pin so that its free and end touches the other drawing pin. What do you observe now? Move the safety pin away. Does the bulb continue to glow? The safety pin covered to the gap between the drawing pins when you made it touch two of them in this
Just a minute. Did you just miss the paragraph on top? Yes? Anybody noticed? Yes or no?
I think no.
I think no. Okay. There, insert a drawing pin into the ring. Just see on page number 120, top right corner. You have a portion. Okay, Ismail, thank you. No problem. Then, who will read? Abhyuday, continue. Insert a drawing pin into the ring. Read that portion.
Insert a drawing pin into the ring at one end to the safety pin and
Hmm.
fix it on the thermocol sheet as shown in figure 12.8.
Yes, see 12.8, figure 12.8. You have to insert the thumb pins or that drawing pins on the cardboard, and then you have to connect 2 wires on 2 ends. Then you have to insert the safety pin or the paper clip on one, only on one drawing pin. Okay, note that only on one drawing pin. Okay, then
Make sure that the safety pin can be rotated freely.
rotated freely. Then
Now fix the other drawing pin on the thermocol sheet in a way that the free end of the safety pin can touch it.
yes, if the safety pin is rotated, then the safety pin should be able to touch the other end. Okay, other end of what? Of the other drawing pin. Okay, then who will continue? Amita, continue. Thank you, Abhiday.
Ma'am,
Yes, continue.
I don't have the
Okay, Shravana,
textbook.
can you continue? The
Ma'am,
safety pin fixed in this way.
the safety pins fixed in this way would be your switch in this activity.
Yes, the safety pin acts as a switch. So say if the safety pin is connected, then the whole circuit is completed. If the safety pin is not connected, then what happens? The circuit is broken. Understood? Yes. Altina, continue. Now make a circuit.
Now make a circuit
Hmm.
by connecting an electric cell and a bulb with this switch as shown in figure 12.9.
12.9. Hmm.
Rotate the safety pin so that it's free and touch the other drawing pin.
Hmm.
What do you observe?
Hmm.
Now move the safety pin away.
Away. Hmm.
Does the bulb continue to glow?
Hmm.
The safety pin covered the gap between the drawing pins when you made it touch to two of them.
Hmm.
In this position, the switch is said to be on.
Hmm.
Figure 12.10.
Hmm.
Since the material of the safety pin allows the current to pass
Hmm.
through it, the circuit was complete. Hence, the bulb glows.
Hmm.
On the other hand, the bulb did not glow. When
Hmm.
the safety pin was not in touch with the other drawing pin, the
Yes.
circuit was not complete as there was a gap between the two drawing pins.
Yes. In this
In,
position.
in this position,
Huh.
the switch is said to be
Oh,
off.
that is what we saw when I drew two figures and showed you. Okay. The on position and the off position. Okay, then. Okay, thank you. Now, Ananya, can you read?
Ma'am,
Yes, Ananya.
ma'am,
Read.
you can hear me, right?
Yes, yes. A switch is that is a definition that we wrote. A switch is
A switch is a simple device that either breaks the circuit or completes it.
Hmm.
The switches used in lighting of electric bulbs and other devices in home work on the same principle, although their designs are more complex.
Yes. So the basic working of the electric switch is like this, the on and off position. But according to the devices in which this is attached to, if it is more complex, then more complex circuits will be there and more complex working of the switch will also be there. See that figure 12.11 of a torch, of inside of a torch. Can you see a switch there, black one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that is a slide switch.
Yes,
Similar
ma'am.
to the ones that you see in other torches. So what happens is when you slide it, the circuit is complete. When you slide it back, the circuit is broken.
Broken.
That is how it works. Now let's just draw and see how the activity works. Okay,
Ma'am, which activity?
the activity 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what are the materials required in the activity?
Thermocol.
Uh, Drawing pins,
Drawing
safety
pin.
pins, or paper clip, 2 wires, and a small sheet of thermocol or a wooden board.
Yes. So imagine this is a wooden block or a cardboard, and then we require how many drawing pins?
Ma'am, two.
Two drawing pins. So let it be one drawing pin. Let this be another drawing pin. Looks like an eye, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. And we need to connect the wires to this, isn't it?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we connect the wires to this thumb pin or drawing pin and to this drawing pin. And the most important thing, what acts as a switch here?
Safety pin.
The safety pin or the
Paper
paper
pin.
clip. Okay, that should be made of a metal. Otherwise, it won't allow electricity to pass through because it might act as an insulator. So we put the pin here. I'm not so good at drawing. So imagine this is a pin, safety pin, okay? Yes. So this should be, when this is rotated, it should be able to touch this thumb pin or a drawing pin. Okay. So when this is not touching, what happens? What kind of position of a switch is it? Is it on or off?
Off.
On. Yes. So this is an off position. And again, two thumb pins, and I put the pin here. Is it on or off?
On.
Hmm?
On.
On. The switch is on. So here is the circuit in this situation. This situation is the circuit complete or broken?
Broken.
Broken. Correct. Because it is not connected completely. And here, is it broken or complete?
Complete.
Complete. Because it is connected. We have switched on the circuit. So electricity can easily
Pass through it.
pass through it. So understood the basic things.
Yes, ma'am.
Easy, no? Electric switch is very easy. You just have to learn the on and off position. That's it. So
Yes,
I
ma'am.
hope this is clear. Now
Yes,
shall I
ma'am.
take the attendance?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we have a small portion to complete in this chapter, electric conductors and insulators, that you might already be knowing what a conductor and an insulator is, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
We have studied that in the beginning of the chapter, so we'll just finish it fast. Now, Aaron Anthony,
Present, ma'am.
Abhinav Sajan,
Ma'am.
Abhyuday,
Present, ma'am.
Altina,
Present, ma'am.
Ameya, Amita,
Present, ma'am.
Ananya Jinto, Ananta
Present, ma'am.
Krishnan,
Present, ma'am.
Ananya Vijesh, Anna,
Present, ma'am.
Anthony, Arjun Krishna, Ashishunni,
Present, ma'am.
Atul, Ayan, absent. Okay, Ayush, Devaganga, yes, Devika, Namasya, Emil, Francis,
Present, ma'am.
yes, Francis present, absent. Okay, Geetika, Harriet, Haya absent, Ismail present, Kanish present, Malavika is absent.
Present, ma'am.
Then Sanaika.
Ma'am, Malavika is present.
Okay. Nihal present, Sanaika present, Savio, Sian Fatima absent.
Sian is present.
Present. Okay. Smriti,
Present, ma'am.
Sri Rudra, Vinayak absent. Okay.
Ma'am, Shravana was here.
Shravana present. Yes, I am marked. Okay then. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.